Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. ¿Cómo están? I know it's been forever. Well, at least it feels like forever because normally I would upload on Tuesdays and now we have to wait till Thursday, which I think I'm gonna change that because I feel like it feels too long. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys like Tuesdays better or do you guys like Thursdays? Please comment so that way I know what you guys prefer, because I think Thursdays and Saturdays, it does seem a very long stretch, but let me know what you guys think. I would love to know your opinion. So anyways, today I'm gonna be doing this makeup tutorial. You guys were highly requesting this makeup look on Instagram and on TikTok. You guys really loved this smoky eye look, and I mean, who doesn't love a nice classy smoky eye look? I know that I do. It's definitely a very popular makeup look. I feel like it's gonna be a part of the makeup world for generations to come, and you just can't go wrong with a smoky eye. So with that said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyeshadow with you as well as the whole entire face. Obviously that whole entire look that I just posted for you guys. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Okay, so I'm zooming you guys in because we're gonna do the eyes first. So I went ahead and already applied some gel wax on my brows to lift them up a little bit, and then I did go into my Urban Decay Eden primer. So I just ran out. Look, I had to cut a hole in there because there's always more product, but I did go to Sephora yesterday and you guys, I bought a new one. For the eyeshadow palette today, I'm gonna go into the Amrezy palette. I haven't gone into this palette in a very long time, so I don't know if it's okay for me to use it because it's old, because you're supposed to throw this out, I believe 18 months. Yeah, it's been more than 18 months. Pero no me pasó nada when I used it for that makeup tutorial. My eyes were perfectly fine, so enter at your own risk. So if you do have this palette, bring her out. If you don't, you can play with whatever palette that you have that has browns and blacks. So I'm gonna go into this one. First shade I'm gonna go into is called 1988, which is the year that Amrezy was born, is I'm guessing. I'm gonna start going in with my Morphe M433. So I'm gonna start off with a dark brown. Normally I would start backwards and do the cream, like black cream liner, but I did this in reverse and I did the brown first, like my transition shade first, and then I went in with the black, and I feel like it was a little bit more easier that way. So I'm gonna start off that way. So what I do is gonna keep it right here. I don't want to go too far up from my crease, so you guys can see here that's where my eye naturally creases, and I'm just gonna hug my eyeshadow or hug my eye with the eyeshadow and kind of do like a half moon. And it's okay if we get it in the center of my eye because it doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to cover it up with black gel liner. In the inner corner here though, you want to be very careful not to bring it out too far into the nose, because that's how it starts to get really messy. So I'm still building up that dark brown shade, applying it here. And then with whatever I have left, you guys, I'm gonna start to just buff this out very lightly. When I used to freelance back in the day, oh my god, everyone would want a smoky eye. I love black smoky eyes like this, or just like a nice brown, light brown smoky eye. Those are beautiful too. Okay, so the next shade, you guys, that I want to go into is going to be just a little bit above the crease here, just to blend out those harsh lines. I'm going to go into New Yorker. Hopefully I said that right. New Yorker. And I'm going to go into my Morphe, the M441 that we used a little bit earlier, but I did go into this. This is from, where is this from? Jessup Beauty. They sent this over, and you can use this to like wash your brushes. Just remove this and you can wash them, or you can also just use it to like remove extra eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go into New Yorker, and I'm just gonna go in right here and just buff this out. And I'm using very little product, you guys. Literally just boop, dip it like that, and then just blend out the harsh lines, smooth it out, make it look nice and soft. That way it doesn't look just like that, you know, you want it to look blended. I'm gonna go into, you guys, the Maybelline gel liner. So you can use any gel liner that you want, as long as it's black or brown, like a dark brown. If you want to take this look more dark brown, You can change it up however you want. And I'm gonna go into the Sigma E55 brush, and I'm just gonna go in here, gonna pick up some of the product, and then I'm just going to apply it right here, you guys, just in the center of my lid. So I'm not gonna take it too far out. I just wanna keep it right here in the center, because I feel like once you go all the way out, it just gets really messy, and then when it gets like too far out this way, it's really hard to blend it out later. So just keep it right here in the middle. Taking my Morphe M506, I'm gonna go into the black called BK, this shade. And what I'm gonna do, you guys, is just lightly just tap. I'm gonna go in and just start to buff out the black harsh lines. Now with this, you guys, you do wanna just take your time, be patient with it, and just buff out these harsh lines. It's super important to switch your brushes and go into something more little, because if you go in with something bigger and thicker, it can really turn this eyeshadow more towards the inner corner, and that's not what we want. We want to keep it just right here, all in the center. I'm gonna go back into my Morphe M443, taking 1988, and I'm just gonna go right here in the crease and just buff this out. Okay, so I have my lashes. These are the new lashes, you guys. I mean, obviously you probably can't see them because of the black eyeshadow, but they fit perfectly with this eyeshadow look, and I'm obsessed with the new curl that's been hitting, that's been so popular right now, D-curl, which is huge in the lash extension industry, because obviously I did lashes and everyone loves D-curls. So I'm obsessed with these, and I can't wait for you guys to also love them. Hopefully you guys like them as much as I do. I'm just waiting on my boxes from our lash vendor, which he actually messaged me 2 days ago telling me that they were on the way. So I'm really, really excited, because I know you guys are ready for new lashes. I don't want to bore you guys with the same pair of lashes. I do apologize. But these ones are so pretty, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them. Okay, so for my primer, you guys know that this is my obsession, my Too Faced Hangover Born This Way. No, I always want to say Born This Way. Hangover Replenishing Face Primer by Too Faced. This has been like OG. I love it so, so much. For foundation today, I'm going to go into my NARS. This is their Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Stromboli. So right now I'm getting a little bit more color now, because in Arizona, obviously it is hitting 3 digits now, and it's so, so hot, and I've been getting a little bit of sun, so I'm so excited. This is like definitely, Stromboli is definitely my summer shade, so I'm gonna go into this one. For my cream bronzer today, I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've been obsessed with this for quite some time, but because of the Rare Beauty contour stick, I've been obsessed with that as well. I forgot about this bad boy, and it's so good. In the shade Golden Tan, I'm using my Makeup by Ariel brush. So I'm gonna start to just apply it towards the outer corner here. I've been taking my cream contour a little bit higher than usual, and I'm actually really loving that. Bomb that looks. So, so good. On my forehead, you guys already know that I love to apply a lot of bronzer on my forehead. This is totally optional, but I love to look bronzy, especially on my forehead. Could it be blended a little bit better? Most definitely. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I think that's too much bronzer. Or sometimes I'll look at my pictures and be like, oh, I should have blended that a little bit more, but it's my face. I can do whatever I want to my face. For concealer, I'm gonna go into my Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the shade Almond. It's seriously my favorite concealer at the moment. It is just so good. It's full coverage, but yet it doesn't feel dry under the eyes, and it just blends like a dream, and I've just been overly obsessed with this lately. So I'm gonna just start to apply it like I normally do underneath my under eye, areas where I normally always apply it. Oh my god, I love smoky eyes. I'm just looking at my eyes and I'm like, just brings me back to the days where like smoky eyes were just the thing. You guys remember there was like a time on Instagram where all you saw was like smoky eyes. So I'm not gonna let it sit here for too long. So I'm doing this for you guys. This is like actually the third time I'm doing my whole entire face for content. So you're welcome. My face has been going through it today. I love these sponges too, you guys. If you ever get a chance to look at Beauty Creations or BEBELLA makeup sponges, they're so affordable and they're really, really good. I love them because they're so soft. I got this package, you guys, from SHEGLAM, and I love their cream blushes. I put this one on today. Was it this one? No, it was this one. I love this shade, you guys, in the shade Afternoon Peach. It's their cheeky colored jam, so pretty much a cream blush. And I put it on today, and I fell in love with it. So I'm just gonna apply it right now, just above my cheekbones here. Like, look at that, it's so beautiful. Obviously with the studio lights, it can definitely wash it out, but if you follow me on Instagram, I just did a reel on the SHEGLAM collection, Sunday picnic collection. All right, now it's time for some setting powder. I'm gonna go into the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom, and I'm just pretty much gonna set the areas where we place concealer. For my bronzer, I'm gonna go into the Fenty Beauty. This is their Sun STALKR palette because I am obsessed with it. I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I think this one's called Private Island. This Private Island bronzer, using my Sigma contour brush, the number 480. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is just set my cream. And it's really cool about that Anastasia bronzer, you guys, the cream one. You don't have to set it if you don't want to. It literally dries like a powder. But I wanna make sure that everything is nicely set, even though, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not going anywhere. I love to make sure that everything is set. I do also bring it into my eyebrows. For my nose, I'm gonna go into this highlighter in the shade called Fat Glass. Just using my pinky or my ring finger. I'm gonna go into my NYX retractable pencil, you guys. I just zoomed you guys in so we can finish the eyes. So I'm gonna run this in my waterline, and then I'm gonna bring it down towards my lower lash line, very close to the natural lashes. We just wanna smoke this out. And then just to blend it out, we're gonna go back into the Amrezy palette and pick up the shade 1988 and the black shade called BK to smoke that out. Taking my Morphe M580, you guys, I'm going back into the bronzer here in the shade called Inda Sun. And I'm just going to apply this for my nose contour. So I'm just gonna bring it down to the sides like that. I'm going to highlight my under eye using the JACLYN Hill. This is her brightening powder, you guys. I'm just gonna bring it in like this. Just going to blend this out. Taking my Urban Decay Wild Lash Mascara. I've been obsessed with this mascara lately. I'm just gonna run a generous amount on my lower lashes. For lips, you guys, I'm gonna go into the same lip combo that I did for that makeup look, which I think it's this one. Let me make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my lip pencil, and it's from Makeup by Mario, and it's in the shade Travis. I need to go back and buy one. I was just at Sephora yesterday. I should have picked it up. So yeah, in the shade Travis. And then for my lipstick, you guys, I'm gonna go into Morphe. It's their matte lipstick in the shade Honey. And then for gloss, same brand, Morphe, in the shade Mars. And it's a gloss, I know. I never do glosses. I'm mostly a matte lipstick kind of girl, but this eyeshadow is so matte and dark, it needs something more glossy. But you can totally leave it matte if you wish. Now it's time to set my makeup, even though I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna go into the new BEBELLA setting spray. This is their all day seal. And I'm just gonna shake this up, and I'm just going to, there we go. Love it. And all right, my honeys, that is it for today's Black Smoky Eye. It's seriously a classic. You can't go wrong with a dark black smoky eye. I am obsessed with this look, you guys. If you guys enjoyed it as well, give my video a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what other eyeshadow look you guys want to see. You guys really wanted to see this one as a YouTube video, so I hope that this helped you guys, and I hope that these tips and tricks help you as well. If you felt inspired, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram, because you guys know that I love to see your recreations, and if any of my tips helped you, I love to see that as well. Y como siempre, as usual, I always list all the products that I use in today's tutorial down below for you guys, so definitely check out that description box. And before you do leave, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, click that little notification bell, because it does notify you every single time that a new video uploads here on YouTube, and you guys can go ahead and watch it right away. And of course, follow me on social media. I'm always on there. I post there daily on TikTok and on Instagram. I'm getting the hang of TikTok, and I've been loving it. I'm low-key a little obsessed. Cuídense, take care, you guys, and I'll see you guys on Saturday para un video en español. Besitos, los amo. Bye, guys.